سلام، به بخش دیگه از آموزش‌های اسپیکینگ آیلتس خوش اومدین. ما در اینجا میخوایم در مورد ویهیکل، یعنی یک وسیله که شما اونو دارین، صحبت کنیم که ممکنه در اسپیکینگ آیلتس از شما بخوان در مورد یکی از وسیله هایی که دارین صحبت کنید. Describe a vehicle you would like to own. You should say what the vehicle is, what you would like to own it, whether it would be expensive to buy, and if you think you will buy this vehicle in the future. For tip, I can say talk about something very expensive, such as a helicopter, a yacht, or a luxury or a sport car. Well, whereas there are some vehicles I yearn for, since I have always been interested in planes, I picked a personal jet, a small aircraft flown by a single pilot. To tell you the truth, I'm of the opinion that not only does this vehicle gives its owner great enjoyment, but also it is very useful. You know, having this vehicle would allow me to take short trips weekly and arrive at my intended destination in a blink of an eye. Besides, many beautiful places are off the beaten track. And if I owned a microjet, I could explore pristine wildernesses and enjoy unforgettable experiences very few people have had. This luxury vehicle is enormously costly, and anyone wishing to acquire it would have to pay through the nose. Actually, I have heard that each unit costs millions of dollars, the lowest price being $3 million. To be honest, I believe it's the optimum status symbol. And like I said, having it's one of my strongest wishes. But let's face it, it's highly unlikely that I will ever be able to afford a vehicle nearly as pricely. برای ویهیکل ما این فریز ها رو داشتیم: personal jet, aircraft, fly, single pilot, intended destination, in the blink of an eye, off the beaten track, microjet, explore, pristine, wilderness, enormously costly, pay through the nose, unit, optimum, status symbol, highly unlikely, pricey. Personal jet, it means a small jet aircraft operated by one pilot. Aircraft, it means any vehicle that can fly and carry goods or passengers. Fly, it means to control an aircraft in the air. Single pilot, it means one pilot. Intended destination, it means the place where someone is going. In the blink of an eye, it means extremely quickly. Off the beaten track, it means in a place where few people go, far from any main roads and towns. Microjet, it means a small jet aircraft operated by one pilot. Explore, it means to travel to or around an area or a country in order to learn about it. Pristine, it means not developed or changed in any way, left in its original condition. Wilderness, it means an area of land where people do not live or grow crops and where there are no buildings. Enormously costly, it means extremely expensive. Pay through the nose, it means to pay too much money for something. Unit, it means a single item. Optimum, it means the best. Status symbol, it means anything which people want to have because they think other people would admire them if they have it. Highly unlikely, it means highly improbable. Pricey, it means expensive. مورد بعدی که ممکن توی اسپیکینگ آیلتس از شما در موردش سوال شه shoppers remorse. Describe something you bought which you were not happy with. یک چیزی که خریدین و اونو دوست نداشتین. You should say what the thing was. Where or when you bought it. Why you were not happy with it. And what you did about the situation. For tip, I can say you have to focus on a problem and what you did. Use a conditional to express regret. Well, although I regret having purchased several things, I pick you mentioned the brand name printer I bought a couple of years ago at my friend's advice. Honestly, at first I was reluctant to buy it since I often prefer to rival known brands. And I had never heard of it. However, my friend convinced me that it was good value and I finally got it at an attractive price from a well-stocked shop. Specialized in printers and scanners. To tell you the truth, not only was it so hard to operate, but also it broke down the very first time I hooked it up. Had I known it would be such a lemon, I would have paid extra and bought a famous brand. Actually, the only good thing about the printer was that it came with a 2-year money-back guarantee. so I was entitled to a full refund. After returning it, I purchased a high-end one, which I'm really satisfied with. You know, the lesson I learned from that experience was that I should only trust the brands that are famous and have a reputation for delivering quality to their customers. برای شاپرز ریمورس ما این فریز ها رو داشتیم. Regret, convince, good value, attractive price, well-stocked shop, specialized, hard to operate, break down, hook up to, lemon, pay extra, money back guarantee, entitled, return, satisfied, deliver quality. Regret, it means to feel sorry about a mistake that you have made. Convince, it means to persuade someone. Good value, it means worth the money it costs. Attractive price, it means reasonable price. Well-stocked shop, it means the shop that has a large supply of different things. Specialized, it means if a shop person is specialized in something, they are an expert in that particular area of work, or spend more time on that area of work than on others. Hard to operate, it means if a machine is hard to operate, it's hard to use. Break down, it means to stop working because of a fault. Hook up to, it means to connect a machine to a power supply or to another machine. Lemon, it means a thing that is useless because it does not work as it should. Pay extra, it means pay more. Money back guarantee, it means an official promise by a shop or a store to return the money you have paid for something if it is not of an acceptable standard. Entitled, it means to have the right to do or have something. Return, it means to give something back to the store. Satisfied, it means pleased because you have got what you wanted. Deliver quality, it means to manufacture or sell things that have a high quality. مورد بعدی که ممکنه از شما بخوان در موردش صحبت کنید هندیکرافت یعنی صنایع دستی هستش. Describe a handicraft that can be found in your country. You should say what the handicraft is. how it is made, and what it is used for. For tip, I can say, if you do not want to talk about the Persian carpet, you could choose any other handicraft, provided you know how they are made. Although a variety of handicrafts are produced in my country, I'd select the Persian carpet, which is an indispensable part of Iranian art and culture and dates back to ancient Persia. To weave a carpet, long established sophisticated techniques are employed, and the most common materials for it are wool, cotton, and silk. Actually, carpet weaving is extremely demanding and dull, and depending on the quality and size of the carpet, and could take from a few months to several years to complete. To tell you the truth, I do not know much about the details. But what I have heard is the carpet weaving involves hand knocking threads to a woven backing, creating patterns which are often passed on within families. Whereas some manifestation of Persian culture and is highly ornamental as well. Actually, most silk carpets are often displayed on a wall like tapestries rather than being used as a floor coverings. As a matter of fact, Persian carpet is not a rare commodity in Iran, especially in the carpet production centers. However, should you wish to obtain a lush Persian carpet, you will have to pay top dollar. فریز برای هندیکرافت این موارد بودن. Weave. It means to make cloth, carpet, and so on by repeatedly crossing a single thread through two sets of long threads on a special frame. Long established techniques. It means traditional techniques that have existed for a long time. Sophisticated techniques. It means complicated techniques. Employ. It means to use something. Material. It means a physical substance which things can be made from. Hand knot. It means to do knots by hand. Thread. It means a thin string of cotton, wool, and silk used for sewing or making clothes. Pattern. It means a regular arrangement of lines, shapes, colors, and so on as a design on a material or carpets. Pass on. It means to give someone something that another person has given you. Luxury. It means a thing that is expensive and enjoyable but not essential. Floor covering. It means something such as a carpet which is used to cover the floor. Tapestry. It means a thick, heavy cloth that has a picture or patterns woven into it. Tapestries are often hung on walls. Rare commodity, it means something such as a product that is not often seen or found. Carpet production center, it means a place, city, an area where carpet is produced. Should, it means if. Lush, it means luxury. مورد بعدی در مورد invention هست. Describe an important invention before the age of the computer. در مورد یک اختراع قبل از عصر ارتباطات و کامپیوتر بعد صحبت کنید. You should say what the invention is. How it has changed people's lives. Why you think it is important. For tip, I can say, talk about something that changes people's lives to a great extent. You know why I can think of a few wonderful inventions. I picked the telephone. A telecommunication device that enables two or more people to talk with one another when they are not in the same vicinity of each other, to be heard directly, colloquially referred to as the phone. This apparatus contains a transmitter and a receiver, converting voices and sound into electric impulses and the other way around. To tell you the truth, invention of this device was a landmark in history and brought about revolutionary changes. Hadn't it been invented, people separated by large distances wouldn't be able to conduct a conversation. While it is arguable whether it has been the most important invention, undoubtedly the telephone ranks among the top 2 or 3 inventions in the history of mankind. Since it's indispensable the governments, household and business. Indeed, in a developed world, it's one of the most prevalent devices and is considered a must-have around the globe. As you know, not only do modern phones make voice communication possible, but also they may have additional capabilities, such as recording spoken message, sending and receiving text message, taking and displaying photographs or videos, playing music, and so on. برای invention ما این phrase ها رو داریم. Invention, telecommunication device. Enable, vicinity, colloquially referred to. Apparatus, contain. Transmitter, receiver. Convert, electric impulse. The other way around. Landmark, bring about. Revolutionary change. Separated, conduct a conversation. Mankind, developed world. Must have, globe. Additional capabilities. Invention, it means a machine, tool, or system that someone has made, designed, or thought of for the first time. Telecommunication device, it means a machine used for sending and receiving of a messenger over distance. Enable, it means to make someone able to do something or to make something possible. Vicinity, it means an area or place. Colloquially referred to, it means informally called. Apparatus, it means a set of equipment or tools or something, a machine which is used for a particular purpose. Contain, it means to have something inside or include something as a part. Transmitter, it means a piece of equipment for sending out signals. Receiver, it means a piece of equipment that changes radio and TV signals into sounds and pictures. Convert, it means to change or make something change from one form to another form. Electric impulse, it means electric signal. The other way around, it means the opposite of what you have just mentioned. Landmark, it means an important stage in something's development. Bring about, it means cause. Revolutionary changes, it means considerable changes. Separated, it means if people are separated by distance, they live in different areas. Conduct a conversation, it means to have a conversation. Mankind, it means the whole of the human race, including both men and women. Developed world, it means advanced world. Must have, a must have object is something that almost everyone wants to or should own. Globe, it means the world. Additional capabilities, it means extra abilities. Afford, it means to be able to buy or do some things because you have enough money. Words for review. Blood, sweat, and tears, it means hard work. Bright, it means clever and quick to learn. Calm down to someone, it means if something has calmed down to you, it has been passed between people over a long period of time until you have it. Come in handy, it means to be useful. Cost an arm and a leg, it means to be extremely expensive. Date back, it means to have excited a particular length of time or since a particular time. Demanding, it means difficult. Display, it means to put something in a place where people can see it easily. Distinguished, it means having an appearance or quality that makes someone or something looks important or that makes people admire or respect them. This video is taken for Navid Darius page.